So when it comes to gaming, for myself personally, uh, my family has systems. I've had systems throughout my childhood, but I've never really dove deep into gaming on the system just because I never had a personal system for myself. I did for a little bit, my first 2 years of college, but uh, lost that in circumstances happened, and I don't have it anymore, basically. And throughout my childhood, I kind of shared my systems with all my other siblings. So gaming for me has always been portable. I was a big DS kid. Uh, Many different DSs. Had a Game Boy at some point when I was younger that I played a small amount. But yeah, I was big on the DS. We had a PSP, I believe, when we were growing up. Played that a little bit. Played God of War on the PSP. I feel like I always had a closer connection to portable games and mobile games. That's when, in high school, I played a lot of PUBG, played a lot of COD Mobile when that came out. And it always appealed to me more just because of the portable aspect and the amount of players that play mobile games. Like, you could just play. I could be playing in the class with my friends, like while we're in class, playing PUBG. Like, those memories are always kind of like they're dear to my heart, near and dear to my heart. And in the last 2 or 3 years, we've seen a big boom in mobile games, and I feel like it's been great. We're seeing a lot of different variety. If you follow my channel, you see I've formed a liking to Combat Master. Combat Master's been my game of choice for a while. It's a great game. It's got a lot to offer. And we've seen other games such as Apex Mobile. So sadly, it's no longer with us. But Apex Mobile was my probably one of my favorite games at the time. I was playing that a lot, running that a lot. I got up to Diamond two times, and I got up to Masters one time on Apex Mobile. Never hit Pred, but it is what it is. That was a great game for me. That was a great time. And I feel like since that game is sunset, everyone's kind of anticipating the release of Warzone Mobile. I give my thoughts on Warzone Mobile a little bit here and there. I'm not too excited about Warzone Mobile just because of the state of Activision, the state of COD right now. The state of Call of Duty is not really ideal if you're a longtime fan. I grew up with Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 3. Those are my favorites. Yeah, that kind of era of COD, that was my favorite. So I love Call of Duty Mobile. Call of Duty Mobile is a staple in the mobile gaming community. I feel like that's like everyone's kind of like baseline whenever you think of like mobile FPS specifically, you think of COD Mobile. So I can always come back to it. It has become kind of money hungry. It kind of has a slot machine-esque kind of feel with all the spins and the other things. But after coming back to the game, I've kind of realized that they've done better on giving people, like more free skins, more stuff to grind for. So, COD Mobile is feel like, you can always hop on COD Mobile and have a decent time. And then the player base is huge. So, but with the state of mobile gaming currently, I feel like it's in a place to where there's not much variety, man. As far as FPS shooters, as far as mass multiplayer shooting games, or like moving-based shooters, tactical shooters. Fortnite Mobile got shut down after the whole thing with Apple. Apex is gone. Specifically with Combat Master, I'm loving where the game has gone, how far the game has come. It's come a long way, and I'm hopeful for the future. But I'm also skeptical because I don't doubt that they're putting in work to bring us updates on the Combat Master. But I feel like the lack of resources and the time in between the updates is really shown. And the player base hasn't died out. I have a lot of friends that are still online. My friends list is still pretty active. But the comp scene is kind of dead. The Discord servers, there's a few spaces where it's still active, but for the most part, I hate to say it, but the game is dead in some aspects. At least in the competitively. I feel like people are still discovering the game. That's good, but there's a lot to be done, and I don't necessarily think they're dragging their feet. I just think there's not enough resources with their team to produce at a rate that would keep people interested. People's attention spans are short. That's the gist of it. That's the real issue. I feel like is that people's attention spans are short, even mine. People get bored easily. So if there's not new updates or there's not new content in the game, people are going to get bored and find other things. So I'm hopeful for new updates. They could drop an update tomorrow, and I'll be happy. And I'll do a video, and I'll review it, and I'll give y'all a video about it, multiple videos about it. I'm still going to play Combat Master, but I feel like for the time being, when it's going to be playing COD Mobile, going to be playing, continue playing Farlight 84. It's a really good game. Project Bloodstrike, I believe the beta just ended, or the open beta just ended. So whenever that comes back, I'm going to be on that too. Try to give y'all a plethora of games, variety of games. And then, of course, I'm going to have more commentary-based videos like this. A lot more commentary videos like this, where I'm just kind of speaking on topics within mobile gaming or topics with outside of mobile gaming. I might branch out into other things. Just kind of experiment with the channel a little bit more. Because Combat Master will always be there. I'll always be able to make content with that. But from what my viewers have told me, what the comments have told me, you guys are a little bored with that, and I'm a little bored playing it. Not gonna lie, still have fun. Still have my fun with the game, but of course, what goes up will always come down. So let's see if Combat Master can come back up, maintain that popularity. I feel like everybody's waiting for Combat Zone. That's being the biggest thing, just because it's been hyped up for like a year now, essentially. So some of the hate is warranted, but a lot of it isn't. I'm not gonna be too hard on the devs because I know they're working hard. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, leave a like and a comment if you guys have anything to comment, if you have any thoughts, and have a good one.